It was neck and neck, KD and Steph, and then Steph had one bad game. KD was hitting, lock on Steph's head was down, damn near tears. Yeah, after win. Nigga was mad, he wanted to win that bitch. KD was trying to give it to him, like KD won the year before. So he was trying to give it to him, but Steph,
like I'm trying to miss, goddammit.
Steph couldn't make a shot, bro. I was like, yeah, like I think the lowest he scored in the finals. It was a sweep, so they was like.
But that's what I'm saying. When people say this ain't a thing, man, it is a real thing, man. Like it is, man. I'm this close to winning something, and you don't think I'm gonna go for it? Of course. But I'm gonna say, oh no, this don't mean nothing. But I took 38 shots. No, it was just about the win.
Now, obviously, a lot of Steph Curry fans believe that he's the perfect little angel who sings in the choir on Sundays. But in all seriousness, thank you guys so much for the continued support as we approach 30,000 subscribers. Now, Nick Young is known for being a class clown and funny guy, but these stories appear to be legit due to the fact that he was on those Warriors championship teams. I mean, here Steph can be visibly upset after having a bad game in the NBA Finals. Now, all Warriors fans and Steph Curry fans specifically want you to believe that he had no problem with handing over the keys to the franchise that he built blood, sweat, and tears for and giving the right to Kevin Durant with him winning these Finals MVPs. But the inescapable question that Kevin Durant would always have to face is, whose team is it? And he had to face this question fresh off of winning the Finals MVP and got really aggressive with the reporter. It always did matter to both of them. And this would lead to Kevin Durant having Twitter fingers and going backwards and forwards to fans one-on-one just because he wanted to prove his worth to the Golden State Warriors. Although the Warriors did win a championship before KD arrived, Steph Curry would not be Finals MVP, and he will grow increasingly jealous of Iguodala and now Kevin Durant winning 2 Finals MVPs right underneath his nose.
15 NBA champions, their first title in 40 years. And how sweet.
I played there for 3 years. If you didn't see the jealousy on the court, in the media, like if you didn't see it, like, I mean, why are you trying to make it up now?
But what Kevin Durant didn't understand was that jealousy was inevitable. After the 2015 Finals, where LeBron almost won the Finals MVP, I mean, that's how much of a dominant performance he put forth in a losing effort. Steph Curry was not nowhere near the Finals MVP, and they gave it to Andre Iguodala for holding LeBron to like a gazillion points per game.
And this crowd stunned as Cleveland wins it 95-93 in overtime.
I mean, the only player that was able to pull that off in NBA history was the logo. Jerry West himself, who's been on the record speaking for LeBron James, saying it's absolutely ridiculous that he gets judged for his NBA Finals record because he led all those teams and was favored in none of those championship games.
Kind of taking shots at him for his Finals record.
That's the most ridiculous thing. If I were him, frankly, I'd probably want to strangle you guys, okay? No, it's ridiculous. He's carried teams on his shoulder. They've been to the finals 6 straight times. How many times have they been the favorite? None. 0. Okay? Grossly unfair to him. I don't want to sound like Donald Trump, but it's hard for me to believe that someone doesn't recognize his greatness. It's hard for me to believe. This guy does everything. He's like a Swiss Army knife. Okay, he does everything.
A true icon and legend. Rest in peace, Jerry West. What people don't understand is Michael Jordan and those Chicago Bulls teams were always favored.
Michael said, you know, Phil, I don't feel real comfortable in these situations. So maybe we ought to go in another direction. Why don't we go to Steve? So I thought to myself, well, I guess I got to bail Michael out again.